7:01. 2 minutes late. Okay, please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you do the attendance, please?
Yes. Commissioner Furlan.
Present.
Commissioner Duhai.
Present.
Commissioner McBride. Present. Commissioner Rossetti. Present. Commissioner Egger.
Present.
Commissioner Ross. Absent. Chairwoman Klein.
Present.
You have a quorum.
Okay, and then you all have the meeting minutes from January 26th. Holy cow, it's already March 9th, and we haven't met since January 26th. Any questions on the minutes? Then I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes from January 26th, 2026.
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second it. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Any public comments?
No.
Okay, new business. We are here again for a public hearing. PZC 26-02 for 44W 452 US Highway 20 in Hampshire with 2 PIN numbers. And we are talking about the following zoning entitlement requests being made. The request for the rezoning upon annexation from E1 Estate District to M2 General Industrial District. And there's a request for a special use per section 6-9-3-C of the zoning ordinance to permit outdoor storage, and a request for a variance to section 6-9-3-A-2-C of the zoning ordinance to permit outdoor storage without screening wall or fence, whereas a screening wall or fence is required.
Your turn?
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Chairwoman Klein. As the commission may recall, a similar request came back in January. The recommendation made by the Planning Commission went to the village board. The village board did not approve the rezoning from E1 to M3, so the subsequent special use and variance could not be approved because those were specifically in the M3 district. The petitioner is returning with the request for M2. There was general support amongst the village board to zone in M2, but it does have to return to the Planning and Zoning Commission first to make a formal recommendation to the village board. Since the application was made, other than requesting the M2 zoning, nothing else has changed with the application. Same 2 subject properties, same history and background. If you recall, it's going to be a landscape wholesale construction supply business, focusing on landscape materials, blocks, and stuff like that. It's been an existing business since 2002.
Yeah, here in Hampshire.
In Hampshire in 2002. So it's been an established use. The general area used in this area is similar uses, outdoor storage. So there won't be, different use being established. But again, this has been established since 2002 in Hampshire. The findings of facts are provided in the agenda supplements for the Planning and Zoning Commission to review. I can go into detail with any of the findings of facts for the rezoning, special use, or the variance, but generally staff found that the findings of facts were met for each of the 3 zoning entitlements being requested tonight. Staff is recommending 3 conditions of approval for the requested zoning entitlements. The first one is special use and variance shall only apply to service construction and shall not be transferred to a new business. The second one is that the use shall cease operation for a period of 6 consecutive months. The special use and variance shall be considered null and void. And the outdoor storage area shall be limited to the area shown on the highlighted area on the side map, including the area marked future build-out area for parking and replacement building. There is a recommended motion provided by staff. It is one motion for all 3 zoning entitlements, but it can be broken out to 3 separate motions if the chairwoman would like. Documents attached are the land use application, the site map, and the petitioner's finding the fact. Our staff is recommending approval of the 3 zoning entitlements. So you can either adopt staff's or the petitioner's, either one is fine.
What's the reason for the board to decide no M3, but they would do M2?
So M3 is our most intense industrial zoning district. So the concern with the M3 is that it runs with the land. So say the petitioner's business stops operating, they do not want a very intense business opening on this land. So that was the reasoning for not approving the M3 zoning. There was concern about the intensity of a future use.
Because it's probably gonna be houses behind.
Yeah, can I make a comment?
It
was voted, it passed, I thought it passed, and then the village attorney came to my attorney and said, no, we can't let it pass because it wasn't a quorum or super quorum, whatever, or super.
It had required 4 votes.
Yeah.
And got 3.
I read that.
Yeah.
But no, the village president did not vote, right? That was part of the problem.
Yeah.
I know it's technical, I don't know, but I said, I don't, other than timing, M2's fine, I don't care. I mean, I'm doing what I'm doing, so.
Just wanted to know why.
Yeah.
And it's strange. I felt the same.
Any questions?
Nope.
Are we good?
Good.
Okay, then. Do I have to approve the conditions first, or can I do it all together?
You can do it all, if you're gonna, if the commission is gonna approve the recommended conditions that staff is recommending, you can make the motion and say pursuant to staff recommended conditions of approval number 1 through 3.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna read it for you guys. So I would look for a motion to accept and adopt the staff's finding of facts as included in this agenda supplement and recommend approval of PZC-26-02 for the following. 1, a request for rezoning map amendment upon annexation from E1 Estate District to M2 General Industrial District. 2, a request for special use permit to permit outdoor storage per section 6-9-3-C of the Hampshire zoning ordinance. And 3, a request for variance to section 6-9-3-A-C of the Hampshire zoning ordinance to permit outdoor storage without a screening wall or fence. All pursuant to staff's recommended conditions of approval number 1 through 3.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any further discussion?
I apologize, I was writing now. Iger and McBride. Thank you.
Can you do a roll call vote?
Yep. Commissioner Froman?
Aye.
Commissioner Duhai?
Yes.
Commissioner McBride?
Yes.
Commissioner Rosati? Aye. Commissioner Iger?
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Alrighty. We'll try again for you.
Thank you.
No, that's there.
Sorry, come on, isn't this your only business today?
Now there's one of them.
Okay, all right, have a good night, thank you.
Old business?
Can I combine old business and announcements into one?
Sure.
Right.
Announcements?
So I know it's been a while since I brought the zoning text amendments to you guys. I do want to let you know there is a legislation in the Illinois legislators regarding accessory dwelling units and missing middle housing that would preempt local zoning authority. So depending on how that comes out, that would impact our zoning code. So I don't want to proceed with text amendments that may have to come back and change significantly based on this legislation.
What is the legislation proposed?
So it says that anywhere there's single family zoning district, you have to allow ADUs.
You have to allow.
You have to allow ADUs in all single family zoning districts.
What's an ADU?
Accessory dwelling unit. So it's like a,
Your garage into an apartment, or if you want to put a tiny house in your
I
backyard.
thought the way I read the article, I thought that just made it so villages could adopt it easier. It wasn't even a force.
no, it's a requirement.
Oh.
And it's more than ADUs, it can be, they could allow, like, depending on the lot size, you can have like a 3 flat or a 4 flat or 5 flats, whatever it's called, in a single family zoning district. So depending on how this legislation comes out, I believe it was just introduced pretty recently to the Illinois House of Representatives. I think it's a House bill technically. This would definitely impact how we adopt any text amendments, so I don't want to go forward with text amendments that may need to change within a year. Because a lot of our setback requirements will have to change, lot coverage, all that stuff will be impacted because of this House bill. So that's why there's been a pause on it. But I didn't want to let you guys know because I didn't want you to think that your work wasn't important to me. So
How would that affect all the new houses being built?
They could,
without their knowledge.
well, they could have a AUD on their property if they wanted to.
What if they don't even know that that's an option and their neighbor has it?
I'll find out when they try to turn them in.
Yeah, wow.
Would it be possible for you to just send whatever that bill number is to?
Yes, I can send that, and I have the text of the language and the synopsis, I can send that.
Yeah.
Together. So it's a very interesting piece of legislation. So, it even preempts home rule communities.
Yeah.
So home rule communities, like the big ones, that are home rule that don't have to follow all state laws, but they would have to follow this as well.
So it's not doing a $500,000 or 500,000 occupants or citizens or more, like they did the state building code?
No,
That's crazy.
it's all across the board. So you guys have the synopsis, right?
It's fun.
So that's why I'm taking a pause on the text amendments for right now.
Do you have that House bill number?
Yep, I'll email it to the commission and I'll send the house bill number and the
I was
text.
gonna ask for a copy. So,
I don't-
it's an article I read very different, so I'm just curious.
Yeah, so I'll send the actual language or the actual, what they've proposed. So,
And what you're saying, if I understand you, is the Illinois law will become the law and local ordinance can't override it?
correct. We can make it more relaxed or more lenient. We can't make it more strict.
Okay.
Can we override the bonfire law?
That's what I read about it, was the whole bonfire thing.
I don't know if that's a zoning ordinance, so that's out of my purview.
What did the chicken bill die?
Chicken is zoning, so,
What's the chicken bill?
There was a bill in the House that was talking about it. US citizens have a constitutional right to own chickens.
Really?
I don't know if it's died yet or not.
I don't know about that one.
Things they fight about, I tell you.
Things they can waste our money about.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Okay, any other announcements?
I have nothing scheduled for the second meeting in March, so that most likely will be canceled unless the stuff that it won't meet the publication deadline, so most likely it will be canceled.
Tom Richards?
The name rings a bell, but an application does not.
They didn't even apply yet? He is, Hampshire Corporate Center on 20.
No, I have not received an application for that.
All right. Any other announcements?
I have none.
Motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
A second.
All in favor?
I
Opposed? 7:15.
Not our shortest one.
It was not.
No.